So today is our kickoff for our 2018 season. So this year, we're very excited to partner with Alexandra and CESAP in order to heighten safety for our players as well as performance. So in the past, we've had some strict concussion protocols and safety measures in place. This year we're taking it up a notch in order to train our guys to be safer players but also better players.
So I'm a coach on a football team here at Queens, defensive line, and I'm also an MD PhD student with Dr. Cook. And this project here is our step into injury prevention in terms of from a football standpoint. So our expertise is in neuroimaging, and so we image the brain after the injury, and we've walked into now using sensors and now video analysis and the MRI to kind of create this like integrated model to understand what is the impact of concussions, but also repetitive subconcussive impacts on the brain. What I'm trying to do here is really combine, football science with, performance-driven sports science to help athletes develop from a youth all the way to a college standpoint, and maybe find the things that they're bad at, identify those, and then make them safer players on the field while getting better as football players. So you're combining the sports science and the injury prevention into kind of one model, which is exciting for us. So all of our project around under the Center for Neuroscience Studies, which is ran as a collaborative effort, and so we have a couple postdocs and graduate students in our lab, and now we're hiring a lot of undergrad students to help us. But again, this work, we also work with Queens Athletics and the football program here. Coach Pat Shan has been a great person to work with. So it's nice because you get the top-down approach and the bottom-up, where we bring the science to them, and then you trigger some interest, and now we're kind of building neuroscience ambassadors using student-athlete. So you really kind of incorporate the whole student-athlete perspective into one.
We're talking about safety. We're talking about teaching kids how to actually develop into sports in a healthy and safe way. It's a sport that teaches kids so many skills beyond just being, physically fit and having athletic abilities.
I've been playing for a long time, and it's really developed my social skills, my athletic ability, and just everything that I've basically built up as a person from now.
It's important to realize that sports also has a lot of positives. And so where we come from, Dalbyville, which is a school in Lachine, there's a lot of kids that come from, poor families that, really make it through high school because of football. It gives them an opportunity to succeed in the classroom, make friends, and really develop as young men. I feel kind of fortunate to be here because I get to be the medium between, the people that are complaining about the sports and the people that want the sports to survive, because we have a solution. We're going to make the game safer by using what creates the risk and mitigating that.
So if we can improve the sport, make it safer, I think we can go a long way.